Alright, back with some Pokemon Legends ZA. So last time we made more progress and we're now in a abandoned base from Team Flare, which probably one of the more interesting environments in the game. They tend to put more effort into interiors than they do like the actual city. Oh, great. Doom. Okay, so I'm guessing there are fire types down here. Hey, the lights are back on. Neat. I honestly didn't even realize the warp panels weren't working. Didn't even try them yet. This one's still turned off though. Okay, so I need a card that's A or something. Typically how that works. Key card A or something. Alright. Constant. Oh wait, we can exit through here. Nope. Also seems like there's electrics down here too. But it's not just fire types. Good to know. Something shiny's over there. Wait, I don't have one. Gotcha. Oh, dang it. I thought that would be enough. Oh, look at that. Lab key card A. I forgot I didn't have a magnetic trick. Thought I did. I'll probably go catch the alpha one that I know of. Didn't have enough time to switch to the Ultra Ball. I always tend to be pretty slow trying to select this because I'm trying to make sure I pick the right one. Just leave it on Ultra Ball. Alright, we should be able to go through the door over here. Back here. Oh. Been paying the power bills, huh? They shouldn't still have power unless it has sort of solar panel generator. What? Oh. Eh, whatever. Not get blocked by. Okay. Are you still alive? Okay. This way, I'm guessing. Okay, this one still hasn't activated over here, so I think this is like the return one or something when you get to the main area. You always tend to have a teleporter that goes back to the main entrance. I really need to figure out what to replace Ampharos with. If I get Zygarde, then I end up replacing Dragalge, and maybe put Scolipede in Ampharos' slot. But I do like Scolipede's design. I'm pretty sure I just grabbed key card B. I might do that. Plus, I've been kind of ignoring the fact I don't have a ground type user. But we see a Bellum. Oh, and a Metang. Okay, let me get these ready. Oh, these guys are hard to catch. Oh, hey, so caught. Okay, is there anything I can do to make these easier to catch, though? Not like it's gonna... Okay, I got an idea. Every time I let it do a move, it'll make it so Timer Ball's more effective. I just gotta let itself tire out. Should probably also hit it a bit, but without killing it. Why did they have to include its hard catch rate? I didn't even do arrows yet, like, come on. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting how this actually works. At this point, it's done more than 10, and it still hasn't even increased an arrow yet. No, wait, did it just... Oh my... Alright, whatever, let's try a quick ball. It gave up. Got to be kidding me. Nice. Alright, quick ball was the better strat there. Trash cans. No leftovers. Not that I even need them right now. I do forget we were even able to come in here in X and Y. If we were, then I wonder if this is the same exact layout. It's been quite a while since I even touched X and Y, so I don't remember a lot of this stuff. There's another electric there. Now that I think about it, when was the last time we actually had a proper evil team? That have been Ultra Sun and Moon? I'm not even talking about Team Skull, I'm talking about like the Team Rainbow Rocket type of thing. I think that's the last time there was an actual villain team. Because usually nowadays there is like a main villain, but no actual like team. Like in Scarlet and Violet, there was no actual team, and then there was an actual like main villain. Team Star was not a villain team at all, not even close. Did I miss anything here? No. Sword and Shield was also the same thing. You had like Barney's fans and stuff, which kind of acting like they were meant to be the type of grunts or something, but they weren't actually bad. They were just fanboys and fangirls. And then the chairman was the actual main villain of the game. Oh, jeez. Oh no, a snake. You know, I'm kind of surprised Arbok doesn't have a Mega. Maybe I just haven't seen one yet. I mean, if Starmie gets one and then they just mess it up like that, then why doesn't Arbok get one? Leads to a dead end. Oh, neat. Oh, and you didn't die. Itself out. Oh. Do I get to catch that? I don't know, it'd be worth it. At this point, I've invested a lot of time into this one. Damn. Oh, I'm so gonna try and catch it. See. It kind of seems like they're posted up to be a boss fight type of thing. We'll know as soon as we get close. Yeah. Take out its little sidemen. Oh, you can't catch them. You know, despite not being able to catch it at that moment, we probably do have the option of coming back here and then being able to actually catch it. I don't know, I think at this point I've trained up my Aegislash high enough to where it's probably got higher attack than Alpha. Funny how they mention Route 10 when we can't even go out to any of the routes. Okay, so far we've taken about 18, 19 minutes to get to this point, so it didn't actually take that long. Maybe I could have fit it in last time. Heal a bit just in case. Plenty of potions to do so. I think this is one of the most amount of potions I've had in any game. Oh, there's two more floors I can go to? Alright, we'll go to the second one. Music stopped. And I can't proceed any further here. Oh, spooky. We just find Lysander sleeping on the desk or something. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, device. File 2, the full. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Carlos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth. Yveltal, representing destruction and death. Cooler one. Power to grant life and the power to steal life. There are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such a power? Activate the ultimate weapon. Which file would you like to review? Ice. Ice that grants life. Ice was created 3,000 years in the past. Originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. Found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosinge Town has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. Believe AZ should still possess it. He was the machine's creator. Let's find him and capture him without delay. Cool. Device that grants life. In fact, it grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form that distilled energy. Mission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. This life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. Wait till they find out revives are a thing. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? The world grows wealthier. The number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. That growth will invite new difficulties. Time, life will fill every corner of the planet, so no more life can be sustained. There is only one something, it cannot be shared. Something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. When something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. You learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. And 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Yes, that's right, Prism Tower is 1,000 years old. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring something back. What I remember most clearly is AZ. I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell. I did not know his true intent. I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. Set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. Then some 10-year-old decided to meddle in my affairs. Nah, he didn't say that. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. There was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the EAZ carry. So I did. An explosion. Remember that much? Though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. Buried deep in the earth with Team Flare's secret base. Yeah, but you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. Worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down. Deadly light of the ultimate weapon. Doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. The weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It could fully lose control at any time. Stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. Has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state, similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. That's right, it's gonna pop up from the ground and start killing everyone. It's gonna be like a Gigantamax Duraludon or something. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know. Now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham. Grisham or Grisham. And with AZ. Then do what must be done. Oh look, you can actually talk to him. On. So it even affects Lysander, that's pretty funny. Or you just take a selfie with the guy that tried to destroy the entire Kalos region 5 years ago? You see Lysander? Put him inside. Think that he is still alive. Yeah, he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. Who did he just forget? All because of him, that the rest of us. So, there will be a time for such things later. You, Geo, now know the truth of AZ's sins. So I make this request of you. Get AZ's fluette. Give her to me. Why would I do a thing like that? Let's see it by now. With AZ's special fluette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. Let's stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Player once dreamed of. Okay, is the tower actually gonna just pop up like a Gigantamax Duraludon and just destroy everything? Is that what it's saying? Because that'd be hilarious. If we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. Yet, we too became pariahs in the eyes of society, and Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city is our home too. We love it as much as anyone knows. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better. Make all of Kalos better. At Novel Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. As we worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. We understand this city better than anyone else. Its people better than anyone else. But if you really want to face me in battle, you need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's fluette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution. And I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's fluette. Go talk with the rest of MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. Time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. And why would I even give it to them? They haven't proven themselves stronger than me. Well, no side mission, so we go straight to the main mission. should be ready to evolve, actually. Yeah. Glad I caught it. Now we have a Metagross. That's another evolution line done. And my dogs are barking. Almost forgot about Bagon too. I actually need to evolve Pampor too, actually. Might as well slap it on the team and then chuck a Water Stone at it. Alright, slap it. Chuck the Water Stone at it. Slightly different shade of blue. Well, actually, it's a darker shade of blue compared to what it normally is. I'm grabbing a lot of EVs to see if I can get all evolutions in one sitting. To remember exactly how many there are, though. Another one. I'm gonna start listing them off. I need Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. So I need one more. Got close combat now. Quick save. You returned. Heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Is that right? Oh, Geo. You managed to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding. Went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Noval. He's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumio's customers at Noval Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Hey Z, is there any chance you can tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, you can speak on the roof. You know, I just realized they had fully covered up the tower. I thought they covered like the base of it, but they fully covered up the tower. I didn't even notice it when we were doing that Umbrella Guy mission. Geo, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysander Labs. I shall tell you of terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. The war that occurred 3,000 years ago. Many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures lost the everyday lives they'd know. Wet was sent to the front lines. lost her life. Made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. Brought Floette back to life, got back what I had loved most. Rage had not subsided. Not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. Put an end to the senseless conflict that had taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. Light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her, stolen from so many other Pokemon, left me. I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. Said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. This, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. Perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. This is what Anjay was, or is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. So that's how it used to look like. I built Anjay to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Anjay after reuniting with Floette at last. The day did not come to pass. That was because we were living in a time of peace. Now Anjay. Power is emitting excessive amounts of Mega Power, even without Mega Floette present. It is only conjecture on my part. I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Anjay, and has caused the Mega Power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega Evolution. The Pokémon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, together reach the control panel within Anjay. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. Tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. I'm sure you've never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess. Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs. I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you. The accountability matters. You realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Bean is correct in what he says. Continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. Truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Geo. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Geo. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Naval. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. Forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Oh, side missions. That's inside the thing, right? It's Big Delibird. Oh, I did say I needed one of those. Same ball. Alright. Yo, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, that's all I wanted. Everything else can go away. What do you want? Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy, but they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Oh, trust me, I just saw that. Ahem. Tell I was doing an impression of my favorite trainer? She uses Ice-type Pokemon, so I do too. Candace? How about it then? Want to have a chilling battle against my Pokemon? I say aye. Being chilled to the bone sounds like your thing. Let me know. Just give me a second. I took a bit damage there. Thanks to a bunch of ice Pokemon ganging up on me. It's time for another iconic quote from my favorite trainer. Ahem. Ha ha ha. Are you ready? Oh wait, she's probably talking about the guy from what's his name? Damn, I don't remember his name, but he was pretty pathetic as a final gym leader in X and Y. The old guy that has Abomasnow as his Mega. How dare you? You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Maybe I'm going a bit overboard with the coats. Anyway, you're real strong. Little tip from me, don't worry too much if your Pokemon get frozen. They'll thaw on their own. Or you can always use Flame Wheel, Steam Eruption, or Flare Blitz to melt the ice if your Pokemon knows one of those moves. That's actually handy to know. Except, I have a special attacker instead of a physical attacker, so none of those moves would really help. You know, it's so strange and incredible that there's a place like this in Lumios. It's like an ice field. It's probably because of all the ice Pokemon turning it into an ice field. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around the city, we can enjoy all sorts of neat things. Speaking of which, I can't wait to go enjoy an ice cold Granita with my ice type Pokemon. I wouldn't be surprised if it's mainly the Obama snow causing the entire area to be snowed up. 2 Alpha Machops. Here, there. Oh, hey, it's gonna be this Furfrou chick again. I don't care about Furfrous. What'll she learn? Also, I'm sorry if I sounded really rude there, but I'm getting sick of this Furfrou cutting stuff. Since you helped my Scyther master his cutting skills, I thought you'd make a worthy... Okay, so it's a fight this time around. Alright. Fine then. Just as the Kalos region has the Pokemon League, Lumio City has the Furfrou League. Furfrou League is where this city's most skilled Furfrou fans compete to see who has the strongest Fur... Oh, you make me fight with Furfrous, aren't you? 4 such trainers known as the Elite Four are waiting a worthy challenge. Elite Four can be found in 4 different restaurants around Lumio. If you want to battle them, make sure you don't... Come on! Sounds like a fun challenge, no? Try beating them all if you can. Oh, that sounds so annoying. I don't hate Furfrou, but seriously? You give me a reason to kind of dislike it. I like dogs and stuff, but come on. I think I might just end up catching like 6 of them and having them all be alphas if I can find alpha ones. The one I have is only level 31, and I'm sure they're gonna have like level 60s and stuff. I'll do a quick check over here, see if there's a alpha one walking around. And just when I was giving her the benefit of the doubt, I was like, oh cool, she wants to fight. And then, no, I want you to use Furfrous against 4 trainers. There's definitely a lot of Furfrous. No alphas. And I'm specifically going for alphas so they can be the highest level they can be, so I don't have to train them up at all. Oh, I recognize you. Grandma's assistant, aren't you? I've seen you working with her. Something like that. Well, in any case, I think you could help me. I let my darling Klefki hold all of my most important keys. But it seems Klefki dropped one of them on our last outing together. Now I'm stuck locked outside my house. Let me think. Oh yes, we went to a hair salon. But it was my first time visiting that place, so I don't recall the exact location. I was so pleased with my new look that I decided we would have an elegant brunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Then another patron of the cafe challenged me to a battle, so we went to the battle court out back. I won a magnificent victory, naturally. I can just remember which hair salon it was. I'm sure I could retrace my steps. In any case, I am just finding my key to you. Curious detective's assistant. And I'll be sure to get rid of my clef key because it failed me. The one thing it had to do. Okay, so cafe near hair salon. I only know of a few hair salons. And the main one that comes to mind is this one. Cafe right here. I don't know if that's a battle court though. These ones are battle courts. Where's with the entrance? The only hair salon that shows up on the map is this one. For some reason the other ones just don't show up. Is there a hair salon near this one? It is nearby. But not that. This one. I mean, even if it is, no hair salon anything nearby it. Oh wait. Ah. Wait, here's a hair. I can zoom in and see the hair salon. Okay. That's how I'm supposed to do it then. Hair salons. Okay, so there's a cafe right here, and then there's a port right there, and there's hair salon right here. So it might be this one right here. Go here. I could always just go to every single cafe, I mean, hair salon game. Other option. Take too long, I think. It's not here. Shame. It would seem I was wrong. Hair salon. Go check out this one. Hey, I leave. Not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna search this up if I don't find it. Any of these hair salons. I'll check one more place. If I can remember where else there's a hair salon. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, okay, this is actually probably it, because hair salon, cafe, and then battle court. Okay, that's probably it then. Didn't zoom in there before. Okay, didn't do anything. So I guess I might have to check the battle court and the cafe too. Oh, there it is. Mr. Assistant, I just remembered I had my battle in this very battle court. Oh, and you found my key. Oh, my poor cleft key. It's not your fault to keep, boss, but it kinda was. I'm the one who decided to battle here, but it's still kinda your fault. But I do recall hearing that cleft key never let go of the keys they like. So how about this? Now on, you'll only have to hold the keys you like. Means none of mine. I'll handle any other keys myself, because I can no longer trust you to hold my keys. That means we're going to be sharing some key responsibilities, my darling cleft key. Thank you so much, Mr. Assistant. Please take this as a sign of my gratitude. Are you gonna give me a key? I hope you have a wonderful day now. I know there's no item that's key related, but it'd be funny. Alright, let's see. One over here. Way I think would be this Pokemon Center. Barb. What is going on with the people back there? Okay, stopped. Just now, beamed the message into my brain, did you not? Huh? What are you talking about? Hey, hi. There's no need for pretense, friend. You are clearly one of us. You're all trainers who lived in the blessed company of Starmie. Oh, heck nah. I don't want anything to do with Starmie after what I saw last time. Please join our next gathering. I'd rather not. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to send and grace us with their presence. For as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night and make sure you are accompanied by a Starmie of your own. Starmie on high. Great, I have to add a Starmie to my team. But I refuse to Mega Evolve it. Only benches the other side of the way. There has to be benches over here, right? Yes. gonna be upset though if she says, you only have to have Starmie on your team for a battle. I can see you have a Starmie with you. Wonderful. Let us begin. It is time to call down the Starmie dwelling in the heaven. Achieve this only when our hearts are one with those who are Starmie. Star. Star. Please join our invocation. R. Alright, where's Nemesis? Louder, everyone. Again. Stars. And I sure hope nobody's recording this. You must all make our hearts as one. Do it for those Starmie, still dwelling among the stars. Star. Star. Oh no, somebody caught us in the act. Oh look, look, a shooting star. Looks like it fell toward Blue Plaza. Let us rejoice for what we have achieved this star-strewn night. Pretty sure that guy went to get the police. Just saw him bolt off the side of the screen. New Starmie has decided to grace our planet. Thank you for joining us tonight. Please take this along with my gratitude. Evil like this late into the game? This was complete waste of time. We shall see you again in a year's time. Alright, so is there actually anything at Blue Plaza right now? I put my line. There it is. Alright, I need to remember where's Blue Plaza. Here it is. Oh wait, or Starmie now gonna spawn here? I see something shining over there. Looks like there's something on the ground where the shooting star fell. You obtained the Moonstone. That means I can bury now, which has nothing to do with a cliff with Starmie, so I don't even know why I bothered. I can tell just by looking at you that you're a strong Pokemon trainer. To defeat a trainer like you, it's necessary to go all in on a strategy. I'll be attacking you with my favorite all Pokemon types. The useless type, I mean the bug type. No, seriously, why are you using bug types at this point in the game? Like, Scolopede's the only exception in my opinion. Like, all the other bug types are probably just gonna let you down. Being dedicated to a single thing you love forces you to be creative to overcome its weakness. That creativity leads to true strength. You should battle me and see for yourself. I was gonna use Dragougi, but since it's a bug type, I might as well use Malucha. Come on, battle me and my bug type Pokemon, please. Just to warn you, I'll be using Mega Evolution to draw out the potential of my beloved bugs. Let me guess, Beedrill? Because there's no way they gave you Scolipede. Oh wait, she sent out Beedrill first. Yikes. Yikes. It might be a Scolipede. I thought they'd give her Beedrill because they already gave Scolipede to somebody else. It's not even Heracross. Oh, it's Pinsir. I completely forgot about Pinsir. I had completely forgotten Pinsir had a Mega Evolution, honestly. I lost even after I sent out my Mega Pinsir? Why wasn't my love for bug types enough? Good work out there, team. Especially Pinsir. Great job with that Mega Evolution. Seems like more and more trainers are using Mega Evolution lately, huh? I've heard rumors, though they're just rumors, mind you, that some shady character taught Quasartico how to make Mega Rings. Apparently that person's name is AZ. Boy, what an interesting rumor. Story goes that this AZ person traveled all the way to some far-off region called Hoenn. There he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. Seems he shared his research with Quasartico. What does he hope to achieve? Guess I've got no complaint, as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. We should all just appreciate this precious gift that we have. Alright, let's go see this mission then. That Mega Pinsir did put up a bit of a fight. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, hello there. You're the trainer who helped us with filming last time, right? The one with the cowardly Carvana? Yikes. But we're shooting a scene for a different movie now. This time we're making a horror film. In particular, I want to get some footage of the fearsome ghosts of the Trevenant. But we've hit a snag. All Pokemon are terrifying, especially ghost type. I think you can help us there, however. Your Trevenant are rather hard to find in the wild. Though there are rumors that they can sometimes be spotted in Wild Zone 13. Was it 15? Or I suppose you could just evolve a Phantom. That works too. Really, all I need is for you to bring me a Trevenant at night. How you get it is up to you. Oh, what a coincidence. I already have a Trevenant, and it's the Alpha one. But you're gonna be extremely terrified. I knew I could count on you. Let's start filming then, shall we? Is everyone ready? Then lights, camera, action. Sure this place isn't haunted? Oh, come on, it's fine. Hold on, did you hear that? What? Eek. Wait, hold up. It's not scary at all. Yet. What kind of ghost of the forest is that? It's way too friendly. No, I've heard that Trevenant is really kind to all the creatures that live in the... Maybe it thinks we're forest creatures too? But it's a ghost type, and yet it shows such compassion. Yet that is also the true side of this, worthy of being preserved on film. Footage that matters, see? Footage that leaves its mark on the viewer. Without any cohesive narrative. The script can't be changed. And if you really want a scary Pokemon, you should find that Litwick that likes to jump scare people. Truly the scariest Pokemon of all time. Okay, was that the last one? Other than the Furfrou one? Which, speaking of, we'll quickly check again for an alpha. Dog's doing? Absolutely nothing. I'm out of here. Okay, I forgot. I need one more Eevee. Stay in the ball. Dang it. I'm gonna be pissed. Stay in the ball. It's actually a really high level Eevee. I didn't even think about it till just now. Was like Sanders Cafe again? Dang it, how could I forget? Cafe. Oh, here it is. I want to see if I can spot a giant Aegislash again. Maybe even find shiny down there. Maybe a shiny Aegislash? Maybe a shiny Alpha Aegislash? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I will say it's probably possible to shiny hunt and get an alpha down here, but I ain't gonna do that. Wanted to see a quick check to see if maybe it's a guaranteed alpha. No. There's not even an Aegislash down there. All you can get is the Blade and Honedge. Alright, let's go heal and then we'll head over to the main mission. Yeah, I wonder what this guy's gonna Mega Evolve. As well do a quick save. You arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of ZA Royale anyway? Fighting for what? Now we know all about the old man and that black flower poet of his. All you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? So please, that's too far. It is true that you, Geo, don't really have any ties to it. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? That's good. Glad you also have something to wish. Glad you also have something you wish to fight for. Still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from the battle. I'll become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Lilette to protect this city from the tower. I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. Why I must defeat. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Alright, the question is if whether he has Charizard Y or Charizard X as his Mega. Oh, who am I kidding? They probably gave him Charizard X. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. Yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I will protect Lumios. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Okay, saying dark flames now really makes me think he has Charizard X. slow as always. I did what I wanted you to do anyways. Alright, that was quick enough. Alright, we'll see. There we go. Certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Really? Because honestly, I thought I was doing pretty bad there. I was really not doing things how I usually do. I probably shouldn't have even a Mega Evolved Dragalge there. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank A. Lost. Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare. Leave behind Lumiose itself. Free ourselves of such a heavy burden. Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold. They tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. I threw them aside now. I don't know who. You are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution, Yu-Gi-Oh! Please take care of Prison Tower in our city. Of course I will. Not even making contact. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Novel, this is in order to help others. We can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Come by Novel Cafe anytime. Be one of those burn-up roasts you. I ordered it one time. There's a dog on our roof. May have been defeated. May have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Dead. Grisham. Self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. So I, of course, am to blame for them. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prison Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its strength. Time comes, hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself. Every living being here in Lumiose. Not the rest of Kalos, though. Just Lumios. That's all we care about in this game. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Who cares? Oh, you both reached rank A at the same day? Must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. Even though we haven't fought in I don't know how many days. 2 A-ranked trainers. I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. Wonder who Floette will choose. Geo, obviously. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? You're leaving me again? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. Tower. Is it Anjay that is affecting you? Looks like she'll be okay. I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. Telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam. Have some fun. Shake the worries off. Got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. Know that the future of Lumios, not of this world, is safe in your hands. But mostly Lumios, because that's all we care about in the game. I mean... That night... Boom! Huh? Gio, you alright? Gonna find out what's happening. Meet me in the elevator. Okay, let's go see what the explosion was. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? It had something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Nari is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky show. Go. All 4 of us in this poor little elevator will squeeze. Kidding, right? I've seen the elevator. It seems decently sized for 4 people. Easy, Floette, you're okay. Fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. Wondered if she might be responding to Anjay some way. If I came up to view the tower. Look there. Yeah, that scaffolding didn't stand a chance. My gosh, Prism Tower. Looks really bad. But also cool at the same time. Maybe it's gonna turn into a massive Duraludon and start destroying the city. Time I feared done. Won't be long before the tower, before Anjay goes rogue as well. What'll happen? Excessive mega power I spoke of before. That which the tower has been emitting. Will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is gonna take care of it. By blowing the tower up. Hey Vinny, is this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ. Let's group in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has Mega evolved, it can take on the power of the tower. Power of Anji. And the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Anji Floette. We must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go. I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? It's a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. What? Good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. Meanwhile, Tommy's like, I'm right here. Oh god, I'm getting attacked by Zygarde Cell. Is it in my hair? Can't tell. Alright, rather than just fast travel over there, I'm gonna climb up here and see if we can actually see it. Would you look at that? Looks pretty neat. Also, I'm just noticing the clock seems to be stuck at what it's currently at. Yeah. Mega shards do I have? Ooh, probably should be getting rid of those. Quick, let's go over here. I really doubt they'll let us keep the Floette. Mostly because then they'd have to design a different Floette for every other game. They could not bother with Ash Greninja after Sun and Moon. As soon as Sun and Moon was gone, they were like, alright, no more Ash Greninja. Just a reminder, this used to be a gym. I think we've got all of Team MZ here. Afraid there's no time to waste. Allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, but he assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. See? You're in the remarkable position of having two trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. You and Gio are both rank A now, Tawny, and he's clearly the better trainer. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. Then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? That's what you both wish, although Gio's probably gonna destroy you. I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Gio. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. Okay, so she's likely to lead off with Alligator, I think, and then Embor. I'll lead off with Meganium, why not? Hold up. Alright, let's go. Time to see who the strongest Pokemon trainer and who'll take control of the tower. Ani, you lost to Corbo. Like, Corbo's like a decent trainer and all, but you lost on the first round of that tournament. Like, why do you think you stand a chance? Ready when you are, Vinny. Two trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer. Prove that I'm the one to handle this. Team MZ's leader, self-appointed leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I'll win for the city. Winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Bit of a curveball there. I didn't think she'd send out Meowstic. I thought she'd send out for Alligator. It might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm marked leader for a reason. No, you're not. Pretty cheap. Okay, not gonna lie, that was a bad decision on my part. Whatever. Alright, stop with the toxic. That's getting annoying. May not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. I'm going to protect everyone in Lumios. I can't go losing to you. Oh, Manectric. You. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Not a bad Mega. Pretty weak though. Really wanted to be the one to save everybody. I know you can protect them too. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer. And the strongest Mega Evolution user. I didn't even Mega Evolve, so... You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. Self-appointed leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. I believe matters have been settled. Theo will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait. Please let me do this instead. What? But Geo's won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people of Pokemon of Lumios. Also, I really don't want Geo to have Floette, because then he'd have to pass it to Pokemon Home, and then the Pokemon Company would have to include that Floette in every other game. So I just don't want him to have it. As a trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Geo has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Yo, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. You know, the Pokemon that is like typically coded into every Pokemon game. So you should go catch that, so the Pokemon Company doesn't have to put Floette in all the other games. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. No, seriously, I just don't want you to have the Floette. Like, seriously, stop. Stop trying to have the Floette. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it's safe for all us people and Pokemon. Understood. We'll say Geo down here as needed. Huh, I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. It's AZ. Hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. Seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All this stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Kindness means much, Tani. Geo, Ida, Naveen, have faith in each of you. I'd hope to protect Lumios, protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are her future. My dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You're the man, Floette. Here we go. Here, take this so Geo doesn't have it. I'm too salty, I'm not gonna read this out. Oh my god, they hit the tower. Can't believe they do that. Must be the tower's control center. This chair might be, as well be a throne. I'm gonna stream. Here we go, ready to roll. You better be watching, because you don't have this Floette, and I do. Ah, this reminds me, you still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Floette, let's do this. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. I'm surprised they actually included my character in that rendered cutscene. That one called from Godzilla Biolante? That reminds me of that. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. Maybe we should have let Geo do this. Those things growing out of it. They look like parts of Floette's eternal clock. Must go update our Kazartako Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. We get down to the street. I suppose we'd better. You wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Thanks, that house. Really, they got it. They couldn't have, added damage to the house for... Oh. Yeah, no, it's barely any damage. Like, the most damage is from the clutter of stuff that was around the tower. Also, the tower's straight up floating, thanks to its legs. Yeah, but this kind of reminds me of Biolante, which I believe is the right one. So I was kind of surprised to see my character in a rendered cutscene. I didn't think they'd include my character in any of the animated cutscenes. He looked pretty good. What's Team MZ's next move? Forget about Tawny, she stole my Floette, so we have to stop the tower. Theo, can you hear me? I'm stuck in the tower. I should have given the Floette to you. I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Which is why I'll destroy it all with this giant monster. No, just kidding. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tommy, what's going up on the... going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. You know, the Floette that isn't Geo's, and never will be, because he can't have it for future games. Because Nintendo and the Pokemon Company aren't gonna allow it to be in future. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come to save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta district. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tommy, hold that thought for a moment. Before, we need Geo to team up with Zygarde. I think the tower is going rogue. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution, as my dog starts barking. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight.